Today, the market is dancing around a support point. We see the SPY, QQQ, and many other stocks reacting close to their turning points. What's more, it seems that Nvidia's shares are on everyone's radar right now, and whatever happens to it could dictate the course of the entire stock market. Nvidia is, without a doubt, the most important stock in the planet. So let's see what's going on over here. We are gonna talk about Nvidia, SPY, QQQ, Tesla, AMD, Palantir, etc. So stick with me because this video is gonna be very interesting. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. It's a pleasure to see you guys over here. In this channel, you will find every single day unbiased analysis of the market, always paying attention to the technical evidence, without guesswork, without assumptions, all right? Only technical analysis, totally unbiased, all right? Welcome to the channel, welcome to another video. Now, as we can see here, SPY is struggling a lot to break our support level, which is totally understandable, all right? We have been talking about this support area since the SPY topped out over here in this area near the $600. Right now, we are trading around this inflection point made by first 586, second the 21-day EMA, the exponential moving average on the daily chart. Only by losing this double support level, SPY could technically reverse the midterm trend, the uptrend on the daily chart, and trigger a sharper correction to our next support levels. The first one would be $576 to close this open gap over here. Right now, we are still above our support area, so far, so good. I know today's reaction was quite scary. We did drop a lot over here, but right now we are recovering and we are still above our double support level. So as far as I know, there is absolutely nothing to worry. The uptrend is still intact. What could change this? Well, Nvidia, of course. We're gonna talk about it later. Now, the QQQ is also making a quite scary reaction, but right now it is recovering nicely, and just like the SPY, we are above a critical support level made by this purple trend line, made by the $400 and the $98 over here, the previous top level, and of course the 21-day EMA. By making this reaction, the QQQ avoids a sharper correction, but if we see Nvidia collapsing, if we see other stocks dropping as well, then alright, the QQQ could lose this support area, lose this purple trend line, officially reversing the bullish sentiment, triggering a sharper correction to our next support levels. We have an open gap over here, but if you ask me, if we actually lose all of these support levels, we could easily retest the $485, 485, the previous bottom level here on October, and here again a few times in November. All right, so this is gonna be our next technical support level if we see if we see the QQQ losing its support levels. All right, so for now, these are the most important support levels on SPY and QQQ. The uptrend is still intact. So in theory, we are supposed to seek higher levels, all right? No changes on that. However, if we see technical evidence suggesting that we are losing the support level, fine, we are gonna trigger a sharper correction, all right? So pay attention to these key points I just mentioned in this video. Now, Nvidia is dropping today, but it is clearly bullish, all right? It is still clearly bullish. We see this trend line, we see the price above the moving average, we see that we are closing, we are trading above the 144, the previous top level, previous support level, top level again. Now it is supposed to be a support level again, all right? So we are above many support levels. The only major resistance level Nvidia has to break in order to continue the uptrend is 149.77. Only by breaking this key point, we are gonna actually continue the uptrend. Maybe it is gonna explode after earnings, all right? If we do break this resistance level, fantastic, all right, simply fantastic. We're gonna trigger another major bullish continuation chart structure, suggesting that Nvidia will keep going up to higher and higher levels, all right? Right now we are above a support area. Great. However, Nathan, what if we see Nvidia losing this support, all of these support levels you just mentioned right here? Then we could seek our next support area, which is around $130. The previous top level here again, and here again, and the previous support level here and here. All right, so $130. This black line over here is going to be our major support level for Nvidia if we see Nvidia collapsing after earnings. Guys, we are talking about earnings, okay? We can't possibly know what's going to happen next. Maybe Nvidia will report amazing, fantastic results, but still the stock could drop, all right? So we can't know what's going to happen next. And honestly, it doesn't matter, because for swing trading purposes, I always advise you guys to not hold a stock during earnings, but long-term speaking, well, Nvidia is still a hold, all right? Speaking by myself, I am a long-term Nvidia investor. I bought Nvidia. Guys, this is very interesting. Let me use myself as an example. I bought Nvidia in November 2020, right? Roughly around this area, this congestion. Of course, the prices I'm going to say are adjusted after splits, all right? So, but for educational purposes, let's use the prices we see here on this chart, all right? So, I bought around $13, okay? I saw Nvidia trading inside a huge congestion for many months before exploding to the $35, all right? And then I saw a huge bear market all the way down to $10, to $10. So, and this happened 2 years after I bought Nvidia. All right, so I bought it in 2020. I saw it around $10 over here in 2022, almost 2 years after I bought it, before I saw Nvidia going up and reaching $144 today. All right, so long-term speaking, I still see no technical reason for us to panic. All right, there is no reason for us to worry about it, but for swing trading purposes, let's be careful. I do not advise holding a stock during earnings, but if we see Nvidia collapsing to the 130 or even to lower levels, all right, I believe Nvidia could be just another buy, because on the weekly chart, we see a crystal clear uptrend. What's more, the 21 week EMA is around $127, $26 right now, reinforcing the idea that this area near the 130 could be a very nice support level for us. So any correction, any distortion after earnings could present another opportunity for us. Of course, I already have my own personal strategies, which I always share with you guys on our Telegram channel. Guys, join the 5% project if you want to have access to detailed strategies with entry, exit, targets, stop loss, with all the points described for you. All the strategies I share over there on our Telegram channel, and so far our signals have performed insanely well this year. And in addition, as a bonus, you can download my ebook, on technical analysis, where I teach you guys how to use the signals, how to identify every single top signal, every single bottom signal, every single reversal structure I describe in details over there on my ebook, which is totally free, by the way. You can just join our channel, test my service, and download this ebook, which will be yours forever. All right, so just take a look at my website. The link is in this video's description. All right, so I do believe that Nvidia will offer us a very, very nice opportunity if we see the right movement next. Well, I'm very anxious about it. Let's take a look on Tesla right now, because Tesla is trying to correct, but we see a huge shadow below the candle's body, which is quite interesting. It is not necessarily a scary signal, but when we look at the 1 hour chart, we see Tesla inside a short-term congestion, while the 21-hour EMA is acting as a support level right now. It was a resistance level, now it is a support level. This is very good. It is maintaining the bullish bias, so we don't see any meaningful top signal right now, despite today's bearish candle. But in order for Tesla to resume the bullish sentiment, we gotta break the $358. Only then we could actually trigger another bullish continuation chart structure. Meanwhile, we see AMD dropping today. This one completely failed in reacting. It is below the resistance line around 139. It is losing this purple trend line over here, which is the most important support level on AMD, long-term speaking, on the weekly chart. And by not reacting by the end of this week, yes, AMD could technically reverse the long-term bullish bias and seek lower levels like the 121 or even lower. Right, we don't know, but the 121 seems to be a quite interesting support level right now, because it is a very important bottom level as well from August this year. So 121 could be our target if we don't see AMD reacting by the end of this week. Meanwhile, Palantir dropping today, not much, but it is dropping. We don't see a meaningful bullish reaction, but if we see a top signal by losing the $58, we could see Palantir retesting the 21-day EMA again at least, all right? We could see a possible pullback over here. Now, this is not gonna actually reverse the long-term bullish bias, but we could see top signal on the weekly chart as well, all right? So although our first target would be the moving average on the daily chart, on the weekly chart, there is still more downside for us. So $58. Let's pay attention to this support level. As long as Palantir stays above this key point, fantastic, all right? It is gonna maintain the bullish bias. Otherwise, it is not gonna be good, all right? And maybe this could be just another fantastic opportunity to buy, because Palantir is still bullish. So maybe that would be a good signal. All right, not as good as your like, of course. And remember to subscribe this channel if you are still not a subscriber, because you have been watching this video for 13 minutes right now without subscribing. Bro, subscribe this channel. We are here every single day talking about many stocks. So join the Finance Hydra channel. Super microcomputer is looking quite good, because we see top signal below the moving average. What a coincidence, all right? A top signal below the moving average. This is a classic bearish reaction. This is not bullish at all. We don't see a meaningful bullish signal. There is not a single bullish chart structure. Oh, but Nathan, it is going up 39% this week. Yes, it is. Oh, what's more, we are right above a support area. Yes, we are. However, we don't see higher highs, higher lows on the daily chart yet. As far as I know, this could be just another dead cat bounce. So let's pay attention to the moving average for now, okay? Because if we see a crystal clear breakout of this key point, yes, super microcomputer could be a buy again. We could even close this gap, which would be our next technical target, all right? But so far, we have to wait a little bit more. Target collapsing. All right, you guys are asking, oh, Nathan, what about Target? Target is just collapsing. Is Target a good buy right now? It is not making a bottom signal. All right, we don't see a bottom signal here. What's more, it is in a no man's land. We don't see any crystal clear support level in this area. So if you ask me, Target is not a buy yet. It is, maybe it is inside this this descending channel, but we gotta react very quickly in order to not close below this key point on the weekly chart. Okay, so if Target is about to react, now would be the perfect time, but so far there is no reaction. We only see a bearish candlestick, and the MicroStrategy, conversely, we see MicroStrategy exploding again, all right, going up 15%. Nathan, do you see a top signal? No. Do you see a bearish reversal structure? No. What if we see a top signal? What if we see this one correcting? Any pullback to the $321 or maybe even to the 21-day EMA could be just another buying opportunity. This is it. It is incredibly bullish. No top signal. Pullbacks are buying opportunities in this scenario, in this specific circumstance. All right, MicroStrategy looks very good, very powerful. Let's see how it is going to behave in the next few days, if we're gonna see a top signal or not. Of course, I'm gonna keep you guys updated in this channel, so subscribe, click the like button, and if you wanna have access to advanced trading strategies, just join our Telegram channel, test our service for free, and download your complete ebook on technical analysis. Thank you for your audience, my dear friends. Stay safe. See you guys tomorrow.